What's up, everybody? This is your girl Mona Lisa, and welcome back to the Mona Lisa Show. And I'm also known as X's Life here on YouTube because I love to play with the Sims and dive deep into their life stories. So today, on another Werewolf Legacy, we are here with Dayna in San Myshuno. It has been a couple of crazy nights here in San Myshuno for Dayna. Her and Daryl just recently split. They decided to have a separation, just to go their separate ways, just to figure out what they truly want out of life. There was a lot of hurts and betrayals within their relationship. Now that Dayna's here in San Myshuno with her Aunt May, she has noticed that there is a lot of crime here in San Myshuno. On the first night, she witnessed a kidnapping. She witnessed a serial killer. Dayna set the apartment on fire when Aunt May was out at work because the serial killer was on the loose. And so the serial killer ended up running away because I didn't want him to end up killing Dayna or her son. And so she had to call the fire department, and the fire department came out. So that's what happened on the first night. And then on the second night that she was here in San Myshuno, they were robbed. And this guy came in and he started waving the gun around, and they were, held up at gunpoint. And he was going around the whole place just robbing their things. And Dayna called the cops, and they came and they beat him up. And they were able to, arrest him. I turned off a couple of the things that happen in life tragedies because it's just like, no, I do not want any of my Sims dying. Everybody else can get kidnapped and die and whatever else, but not my Sims. So I turned those life tragedies off. They're a little bit too gruesome and too scary for me, but I do love life tragedies because it does add realism to the game. When I spend time in the game longer than just 50 minutes when I'm just recording for like an hour, it really just showcases all of these Sims' personality, and I want to showcase these Sims' personalities to you guys because it is just so funny. So Dayna came back from her audition, and she was able to pass her audition. Aunt May was able to uncover something that was going on at her job, and she was basically claimed as a whistleblower, and she got fired for that. So she was upset, but now she can fully take her photography and what she loves to do when it comes to taking photos to the next level. And Dayna was so thankful that Aunt May wasn't upset with her because she burnt her house down, but Dayna was helpful, and she did repay Aunt May's furniture money back and was able to get new furniture, and they had to get a new Christmas tree, and Dayna was able to contact Daryl and let him know everything that was going on, and that kind of drew them closer together. They kind of resolved some of their issues. Once Daryl heard everything that was going on with Dayna and San Myshuno, he was like, do you see now why I want you here with me? I can protect you. I'm a werewolf. You wouldn't be dealing with all of those things if you were here with me in our home. He's like, Dayna, please, I love you. She's like, Daryl, we can't be together. The fates don't want us together. You have a mate. He's like, well, I can reject her, and then my wolf will just have to get over it. I want you, Dayna. I want to claim you. And she's like, Daryl, let's just try. Let's just try the separation for right now. So they've gotten over some things, but there has just been a lot of stuff happening. So I am not going to take too much of your time in the beginning. I'm going to just hop right in. So they did end up losing their carpet. She had to clean the floors, so she cleaned everything up. We still have to replace this damn lamp, and this tree, we had to get a new tree, and I wanted them to decorate, but because they were so tense and upset, they just did a horrible job this time around with the tree, and I'm so upset with them because it's like, bro, you didn't even try at all. So they have to clean this house up, and Dayna has to attend to her son because Dayna has been putting in a lot of time with her video station because she's been vlogging, getting up her fan base, because she realizes she needs a fan base and she needs to be more interactive with her fans because, she debuted in a #1 best-selling movie, and now that she's getting all of these fans, she needs to be able to keep up with them and interact with them, and she needs to be able to be more present within her newfound celebrityism, I guess you can say. I don't know what you could say. Like, she's a notable newcomer, so it's like people notice her, but she's not well known yet. But I'm so thankful because she's about to be, because she's been working so hard, and I've been working behind the scenes with Dayna, because I'm like, listen, there's no way that you've known Vanessa since Del Sol Valley, and she's already about to be a two-star celebrity, and you're not even a one-star yet, Dayna. So I was working hard, you guys, and I was having her record videos. I was having her audition. I was just going through like everything with her, and that is why Ayden over here looks the way he looks, because between his great aunt May Parker and his mother Dayna, he feels slightly neglected. He is angry, and because he is a werewolf, and this is another reason why Dayna wants to maybe have Ayden over with Daryl more often, is because Ayden is coming into his werewolf attributes at a very young age, and we're getting to see this aspect of the werewolf's pack within Ayden. Ayden isn't just belly aching, it really hurts. He's saying that his fang is hurting. His fangs are growing in, and he's been gnawing at things. Like, he does not play with these toys like the way a normal child would. He is gnawing at it, playing with it like a damn frisbee, like the way a dog plays with a frisbee. And it says, noisy neighbors. The blaring sounds from a neighbor's apartment are enough to inspire insomnia and anger. And he's rested, and he has a diaper rash, and oh my gosh, Dayna, your son has a diaper rash, and her butt hurts, and she's like, this is filthy surroundings, and she feels confident, and changed out this bathroom to be her video station and her studio, and now I don't have a bathtub for Ayden.
Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Day we hustle, but the night we know that they ride or die.
We are going to give Ayden a bubble bath because he deserves it. He deserves some quality time from Mama. So that is why Dayna made some popcorn, and Aunt May is going to put on a movie, and a kid's movie is playing, so how fitting. Aunt May is so depressed. She was bullied. Some people are evil in nature and would pick on innocent people for no reason. How sad for May. And filthy surroundings, and there's a stinky diaper she doesn't want to be smelling, feeling close. So Aunt May is just like, ever since my my niece, moved in with my great nephew, it's just been a lot of chaos. And so because Dayna passed her audition, like you see all this best image, I was having her work super hard. So she finally got her followers up. I'm gonna check it in a little bit, but it says audition passed. Dayna, you continue to surprise the casting director, called back, and you got the part. Are you sure you don't have like a great uncle in the casting office pulling strings for you? Like, no, she doesn't. She does this all by hard work and dedication. A police cruiser has been dispatched to your current location. Please stay away from any suspected sins and hide in a safe spot until the police arrives. So she had to call the police. And let's see what else it says over here. There's a fire. Fires can be a vital source of heat or a calming warmth on a cold night. May saw firsthand the more destructive side of a fire. A whistle blown. This is what I was talking to pertaining to May and getting fired from her job. May turns over all the incriminating papers to the local authorities, who come down on the company fast and hard. A number of papers pick up the story, splashing May's name across a few headlines. After the dust has settled, the company cleans house, firing everyone involved with a whole scandal, including May. So she got fired. And it says, everything does not seem to be going May's way at all lately. It has just been bad news after bad news. People keep saying, you never know until you try, but never talk about how it feels after trying something new and it not working out. May can't take another disappointment. It's terrifying and too painful to try again. And then it says, thank you for your call. The firefighters are on their way to help right now. So yeah, there was just a lot going on. And it says Dayna has started down the path to stardom. Notable newcomer, Dayna's earned her very first fame point, which is hers to keep. Fame points can be used to purchase fame perks within the fame info panel with her newfound fame. Though Dayna is now susceptible susceptible, you guys know I hate this freaking word, to developing a fame quirk, a behavioral oddity shaped by the actions she takes. So there was just a lot of stuff going on here as I was playing behind the scenes, you guys. And Dayna is, of course, she is furious because she's been texting Daryl, and I know he's been busy with the PAX and trying to, be more of an influential, alpha. But she feels like ever since she got back with him and she's talked to him about, what's been going on, it's like all he says to her is, "I told you so." But he's not like here. And she wishes he was here. She wishes that Daryl actually chased after her, but he's giving her the space she's asked, and like a typical woman, Dayna isn't going to make it perfectly clear to him that she wants him here with her and her son, helping her out and protecting her. Dayna feels like, she gave a good portion of a year in Moonwood Mill, so why can't he try San Myshuno? Because this is something that Dayna loves. She loves being in this celebrity world. And speaking of the celebrity world, they have to go out. There is other things going on today. We do have to go over to Daryl's house. She will probably drop Ayden off to Daryl. We're gonna do that so that way Dayna can go and spend time with Vanessa and her friends out at these shows so that she can showcase. And we also have to put down the Hollywood Star for Aunt May. So we might invite Daryl there, and then he can just take Ayden. So we'll just figure it all out when we get there, when we figure things out. So Dayna's just talking to herself, trying to calm herself down. She's not feeling well, but like I said, because they had those conversations, he did reassure her, and at least he was there over the phone. But even though it wasn't in the way that she wanted, at least he answered, and he was more than willing to express to her how much he did miss her. So she is going to text Daryl. He's like, "Well, I'm sleeping. Call back later." So fine, then I'm just going to just text, and she's going to send him an angry text, and maybe he's going to ask her out. Dayna's not playing. She's like, "Listen, I've been trying to call you and let you know what's been going on, and I understand that you don't like that I'm blowing you up, but you should, you blow me up when you want me to listen to you, and you want me to be there, and you want me to hear you out. You want me to pick up the phone, and I do. So why can't you pick up the phone for me?" So she's gonna clean up this drink tray. Where is Ayden, my son? She's just so furious, but he's just playing with his ball, and he's just having a good time. I'm so happy. Oh, my baby. We're gonna go to your father's house. Since he doesn't want to answer his phone, we are going to go to his house. We are going to go to his house, and he better be there. I'm not playing. He better be there. Dayna's like, he better be there. Now, this is the first time that Dayna is seeing Daryl's home, their home that she used to previously live in. And this is the first time she's seeing it after so long. And I think it's been a week because, Christmas is coming up in 4 or 5 more days. So they've been separated for a good couple weeks. And this is the first time she's back. And there's Ayden tagging along in the background. And Mommy is over here very upset that Daryl hasn't answered his phone. So she's going to, bring Ayden over to spend some time with his dad, because she promised that she would bring him over for the weekend, and it is Thursday. And so she wants to make good on that promise, and because she also wants to go out with Vanessa and her girlfriends to these talent agent shows and mix and mingle with the celebrities, so that way she can celebrate with her aunt and those things like that. Even though she wants to bring Ayden along, I know Ayden, will be bored, and she doesn't want to carry, a crying toddler, and she doesn't want all the paparazzi, camera flashing in his face. So she is here, and she is going to see if Daryl is going to answer the door, and hopefully Daryl is going to be excited to see his son. And then will she notice that there's 2 doors on the outside of the home now, because she's kind of looking in that direction, if you know what I mean. And she's noticing hey, why is there 2 doors? Did he do some construction? So we are just going to hop right in, and she is going to knock on the door, and Dayna is furious, and I pray she doesn't ruin their encounter with each other because she is furious. And so he's doing freaking push-ups. So you can do push-ups but not answer the phone. So Dayna is coming in. First thing that she notices is the grime on the wall, the open beer bottle, Daryl doing push-ups on the floor, the cracked and broken wall. She sees the new furniture and the new pieces, but she's thoroughly like confused and flabbergasted. Like, what the heck is going on here? Why does this home look like this, Daryl? She's taking a look at this wall. What the freak did you do? What the heck did you do? And she's like, and there's a door over here. She came over here. She's like, what the heck is all of this? Dayna came over here because she's like, she was so curious about this door. Dayna could not wait 1 second longer because she was like, I am curious. What is this door? And she's like, oh my goodness. He created a whole separate room within the house. After I locked him out of the house, like, was that his epiphany? And she's like, but look at this room. It's so dirty, filthy. Like, Daryl, like, what's been going on? And she notices all the markings on the wall every time he used to wolf out. And she's noticing, like, wow, this room, their old bedroom, it's disgusting and dirty, but he changed it all around. And he has, like, this memorial for them. All their pictures are still here. You know, it's like all the bills piling up. Like, oh my goodness. And Dayna is, like, wondering, like, wow, all of these changes within this home. And Daryl's like, hello to you too. And she's going to, you know, say hello and be friendly. She's going to ask about his day really quick. And then she's going to just take a look around the house and just, you know, see what's going on. And she notices everything. And then she's like, oh, the pictures of me and Vanessa. You have the pictures of me and Selene and me and Vanessa. Like, wow, I can't believe you kept them. And he's like, yeah, they're right there on the counter if you want to grab them really quick, you know. And so Dayna is going to put those in her inventory because she forgot. Ah, crap. So we're going to, oh, can I not take them? Why can't I take them? Anyway, so she's going to look and she notices the scratches on the walls, and she's noticing that there's now a laundry room in the bathroom, and she's going to go upstairs and go into this room, go into Ayden's room. She's like, wow, like, he really changed everything. And it's the polar challenge today. They have to do the polar bear plunge. Ayden is just looking around his old home and he's like, wow, look, my bedroom. And he's gonna come over here and play with his old toys. He's going to viciously play together. And she's like, wow, like, he kept everything? I can't believe it. Worst day ever. It's 58 minutes. Okay, so it's only 58 minutes, so now she's feeling better. Like, girl, get over it. You understand, like, you got robbed. You know, your man wasn't picking up. Maybe, you know, we can decorate the tree together like a family, like old times, maybe? Would you want to do that? Ask about his personality type and give him a pep talk. And Dayna's just going to talk to him, just get to know him really quick, just see what's going on. Oh, is she gonna ask him for the cursed bite? I don't know. She's gonna ask about him and Rory, she's gonna ask how they're doing, and he's gonna be like, you know, we're talking, getting to know each other, but, you know, it's just nothing like, you know, you and I. But Dayna's just going to, oh, they're looking deeply into each other's eyes. Oh my gosh, you guys. Daryl's like, Dayna, I missed you. You're looking good. And she's like, yeah, you know, I changed up my aesthetics, my talent agency. Oh my gosh, they're kissing. She's like, my talent agency thought it would be best for me to change things up and look the part now that I am becoming more notable. And he's like, I'm just so proud of you. I saw the movie. And so she's going to ask about you know, if he can take care of Ayden for this weekend, and he's going to say, of course, I've missed my son. So she's going to brighten his day. Dayna's going to be like, well, I thank you so much for how much you have just changed in the past 2 weeks, and I really see it. And so she's going to compliment his appearance, and she's going to say, I noticed you're not raging out. And he's like, yes, I controlled my rampage. I know how to transform now by myself, and I now know how to give the accursed bite. And oh my gosh, look at them. Like, they're doing this by themselves. I'm just discussing about their interests, and they can't deny their attraction and love still for one another. And she's still coming back to this room, and she's like, wow, he still loves me, and he did all of this, and he's shown me by his action. And she's like, wow, can I come back? Would I feel safer here and still be able to live my celebrity lifestyle? Like, she's like, or can I become a werewolf? Like, Dayna, you need to make up your mind. And Daryl, like, I don't know, but We'll figure it all out, you guys. In the end, we'll figure it all out because I secretly am still rooting for them. But for right now, we have to switch everything, so give me one moment. And because, Daryl has custody of Ayden as well, and they do have 50-50, they were able to go through the courts and amicable deal and contract set up for them. Dayna and Daryl are able to, support each other financially, so their stipend every month to support each other is going to be $200 each. And I know that's not much, but in the grand scheme of things, they're going to be making a lot of money, so they're not going to really need to give each other that much. I know Daryl right now is hurting for some cash, but he's going to eventually be moving on to the compound. The compound is low maintenance, so he's not going to need the cash like that. They're werewolves. They don't need to be in a house, but he does want his house for, future children and for the Alpha and Luna, for him and whoever is his Luna, whoever becomes his Luna. So he does need to have cash to maintain, buildings and properties and stuff like that. So just $200 for right now is going to be enough. So she's going to give that to Daryl. So Dayna is going to say goodbye to Ayden, and I think he's sleeping upstairs in his rocking chair, and she's going to walk in on him just sleeping there, and she's just going to take a picture of Ayden really quick because she does need some more pictures of her baby as a toddler, and what a great photo opportunity for Dayna to have. So she's going to come here. She's going to take that picture of her son, and she's going to do that. Take photo. Come on, Dayna, hurry up. And she has her royalty report, and we're going to read that in a moment. And so she's going to come here, and oh, look at my Ayden baby. He is so cute. Ooh, baby. Okay, that's too bright. So we're just going to take a picture, and we're going to give one to his father. And so we're going to do, Dayna can't take those pictures, so Daryl's going to have to just, do that when she comes over to pick up Ayden. He's just going to have to transfer those photos into her inventory himself. So what she's going to do, though, she's going to take this photo and place it here for Daryl. So he has that of Ayden as a toddler. And then she has one, and then she's going to give one to her aunt as well. So she'll leave two of these. And what is this? Oh, the pumpkin photo when they were here for Spooky Day and then Thanksgiving. Oh my goodness. And she has her photos with Vanessa and Selene, so he can get rid of those. So she doesn't need those photos. So those were extras. So that's fine. And then she has the wedding photo, and then she has this photo here. Should she give that to him? She's like, look, she had to take her photography photos, her professional photography photos, so that she could put it for her portfolio, so that she could put those professional photos into her portfolio to showcase herself when she, goes for auditions and stuff like that. So her aunt did her a favor, a huge favor. So, and because a serial killer was on the loose, she had to pick up a lot of gravestones. Daryl Fields, he died. Oh yeah, when he died the first time around. Yeah, I forgot all about that. Damn. Oh, I've been playing this game for so long. She has groceries. She has her baby ultrasound. Ayden's ultrasound. Oh, okay. And then she has Sapphire's cigarette, and Sapphire is like a well-known serial killer. Like, she's crazy. But yeah, anything goes, I guess, in this Werewolf pack in this legacy game, because honestly, I'm taking a dive deep into everything the Sim has to offer. So we are going to go. We're going to say goodbye to our son. So we're going to wake him up really quick just so she can say goodbye to him. She's going to be like, have a great time with your daddy. And, Daryl and Dayna just couldn't keep their hands off of each other. They were able to really amends and get to a place of understanding and healing, and I'm proud of them. But they still want to just see where this separation takes them and just give it some time. Let's see, what day is it? It's Thursday, so Ayden's gonna be here up until Monday. So, and that's the day before Christmas Eve. So he'll be with his dad, you know, before Christmas. So she'll be able to have Ayden for Christmas and Christmas Eve. And then, you know, Ayden will be back with his dad for that, you know, weekend. You know, give them some time so that she can get her things done and get the house situated and figure out if she even wants to live with her aunt or get her own place. Dayna's like, I'm going to help myself to something to eat because I'm hungry really quick. So she is going to give her son a hug goodbye. She's going to be like, you'll be okay. Your daddy is a good man. He really has been showing me with his actions. And look, he's feeding you already. Like, look at Daryl. Like, she has no issues leaving her son with Daryl. She feels very secure now. She doesn't feel all of those anxious anxieties and worries that she, you know, came in with. Yeah, she doesn't like the way this house is looking, but, you know, she can overlook the grunge and realize that he's trying, and he's a man. He was never one to really clean too much. She was that, you know, type of home caretaker like that. But Daryl did try, and she's impressed by, you know, what he's done so far. But she just wants him to get rid of all of these bottles really quick because her son is around, and she doesn't want her son drinking anything by accident. So she's going to clean this up, and then she's going to go. She's going to hug Daryl goodbye because she does want to be friendly. And she does want to give him the apartment key in San Myshuno. Or maybe that's going too far. I don't know, but we are going to, let's see, hug goodbye. And we are going to give the apartment key because she does have Ayden. And, you know, it would be nice for him to come and see his son when he wants to. So that's the only reason why she's giving him the key. So she's going to go and call up Vanessa now that it's time. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. And we are going to travel with Vanessa and Selene and try to get seen. And we're going to go with Aunt May to drop down her star and to meet and mingle with some celebrities, you guys. So come along with me. So Dayna had to go off to her gig, and so she went off alone while Aunt May is here just posing for the paparazzi, and she's going to sign some autograph and take some photos with her fans. And then once Dayna is done, hopefully she's done in time, she can witness her Aunt May, you know, placing down her star on the Hollywood Boulevard. So we're going to watch Aunt May just do her thing and be the celebrity that she is. She did have a meltdown moments earlier. She's feeling so much better, and so right now she's thinking about the fire. She feels gross, but what if? So what she's going to do is she's going to sign autographs. She's going to take selfie with Fan. She's also going to pose for the paparazzi, and she's going to solve her freaking issue really quick. And she's going to sign this fan's autograph. Everyone is here just amazed to see Aunt May Parker, the famous photographer. Aunt May is here just signing autographs and just being the center of attention. And this is one aspect of being famous that, you know, Aunt May isn't too fond of, but she, you know, doesn't shy away from. So she's taking selfies with her fans, and she's just having a good time, waiting for her niece to get done with work. And I wonder how long this gig will be for. Let's see. 12 p.m. and you didn't really do any of the things that you needed to do, Dayna. Oh, I pray she does a really good job, hopefully. Honestly, I'm not sure if she is going to. So, I don't know. We came to Orchid A Go-Go, and this is what it looks like, you guys. And Vanessa's here along with Selene. I wonder who else is here, because this is like the VIP section. And is this Sapphire? Yes, this is Sapphire, and this is like the famous like killer, and she's a fan of Aunt May Parker, and so Aunt May Parker is going to see if she can come into her VIP section and sit together with all of her peeps. And I am going to show you Selene, because Selene is here, and this is Selene. She's looking good, true to herself, and this is Vanessa, looking good, classy. The theme tonight is black and gold. So they're here just having a good time. And Aunt May is going to go upstairs, and I don't know if there's going to be any other celebrities here. I know there's, I think, Dirk Dreamer. I think that's what his name is. I'm not sure. I have to really go out there and introduce, Aunt May to other celebrities. But here's this beautiful waterfall place that it would be so nice if Daryl could repropose to Dayna here. That would be so beautiful. And there's a park. Let's see. There's also another place here. And then there's like a highway. There's buildings over here. There is the other, I think it's like the museum place. And I wonder, where is the Hollywood Walk, because I want them to be able to put the store down. So Aunt May is here just waiting for Dayna to get off of her audition gig, and to get out of her gig and to attend this festivities. And we're going to order favorite drink, and she's also going to order drinks for group. She is going to order, let's see, Soft Shadow, and she is also going to order, let's see, what do I even want her to order for something to eat? Because, order caviar crackers. That sounds so like Aunt May. So bougie, so her. And Aunt May, she does love to sing from time to time. So we are going to, practice singing for fame. Have everyone give her some tips, give her some money. It is her day after all. And I think this is like an undercover reporter trying to get, trying to rub elbows with Aunt May so that he can get a juicy story going on her. But Aunt May is too good for that. Is too smart for that, and she's still scared over this dang fire. She's thinking about it, and so what does it say? She wants to have a child. Oh, Aunt May has never settled down with anybody. She's never was able to have a child with anybody because she just put her career above all of that. She's always, she's had, Dayna, yes, as a child that she took care of because it was her sister's child and she wanted to be there to be, that guardian, but she never had a child of her own. And that's one thing that Aunt May wants. She wants to find love one day and to have a child. And I think that'd be cute because she's still only like in her, 35? A quick fact about me, I am a great aunt and I have a niece and great nephews myself. So that's something that I'm like, I like that about, my lineage and my, family tree. So there is Thorn Bailey, and he is an entertainer trying to hype up the crowd for Aunt May, and she's going to give him a friendly introduction. And she is also going to hug Fan because he is a fan of her, so that's awesome. And Aunt May is going to ask Thorn Bailey if he and his wife are going to come over and get their photos taken with their family, And his wife is, I think, Octavia. I'm just going to hug Fan. She is also going to... she's going to not brawl with the paparazzi, but she is going to, let's see, pose for the paparazzi once more. And so she's done with her singing, and Dayna, are you done with work? Like, what's going on? Like, you shouldn't be taking that long. Like, is it all the way till 7 o'clock? You should be well fed. You should be well taken care of. I need you here with your aunt right now. Like, you're being very selfish right now. And Dayna is doing the same thing that Aunt May did to her. Basically, put her career above everything. Especially Dayna, even though she was present from time to time in Dayna's life, she really wasn't there as much as, Dayna would have liked her to be. And even now, this is the most that Dayna has been with her aunt. And it's only because her and Daryl are going through their separation. And so her aunt is here just doing her thing. And I'm so happy you guys get to see this aspect of the famous world and the celebrity pack. It's something that's really cool. Once you get up there within your celebrity, within your stardom, you are very well, you chased and very well sought after, and it's very crazy how wherever you go there's thousands of people just wanting an autograph, wanting a picture, wanting something from you, and it's just you're hearing 1,000 people screaming your name and saying how much they adore you or hate you and just all these things, and it's just one of those things. It's wanting to have peace, but right now this is not one of those times where Aunt May wants that peace. She actually invites all of this because this is her night, this is her moment. And Dayna, you need to leave early. That's ridiculous. So Dayna brought zero money. Well, oh well. Bring Dayna Fields here. This is more important. So Dayna is here. And she is looking beautiful as ever. And Warren is texting her. So he says, I just got us invited to a big college party. You're coming, right? It's going to be so much fun. And I think this is the after party. But for right now, Dayna sees a lot of famous people. She sees Dustin Brooke. He's a B-lister. So she is going to ask to take a picture of Dustin. And she is also going to attempt introduction as well as, let's see, I don't know if she's going to ask him for a hug. I don't know where did Dayna go, but bring Dayna here. You're acting crazy, girl. You're acting crazy. Why are you leaving? Ask for autograph. You're going to ask for a hug. You're going to take a picture of him. You're going to mix and mingle with all these stars. And look at Dayna just coming up to him. She's like, oh my goodness, I really like you. Selene, want to watch the series, want to watch that series you like with me? And Selene, you're supposed to be here. Where did you go? Did you leave already because we were taking too long? So Dayna's just going to come here and congratulate her aunt for getting her star. And she's going to sing a bipolar challenge, and she is going to embrace her aunt, get to know her. She is going to compliment her appearance. Dayna's going to do that, and Dayna changed it up because it is getting pretty cold outside, but she's still looking beautiful as ever in support of her aunt because it is her aunt. Her aunt is the only one that should be dressed up that glamorous. Her aunt was like, Dayna, you need to change. You can't steal my shine as well. And so she's giving her aunt a hug and just congratulating her aunt and thanking her aunt for just letting her stay at her apartment and, expressing her sorrowfulness for blazing her apartment up into flames. And she's going to attempt introduction to him and ask for his autograph. And I think, did Dayna even get an autograph from him? I don't even think she did. Time for my routine. Let's see, did she get an autograph? It doesn't say anything. There's so many people outside just waiting for them. I don't know why they're in this bathroom together. Go here. They're looking a hot mess. Come on, go over here. I don't know why they're talking. And they're in the bathroom taking photos of us, Dayna. This is not okay. Put that movie on, which is that she was featured in. Which one was she featured in? The Sims of the Dead. Dayna was featured in The Sims of the Dead. So they are going to watch that premiere. Says, you are really beautiful today, May. I don't think I tell you that enough. Do you find me attractive? And her Aunt May is like, yes, you are very beautiful yourself. And Aunt May is feeling humiliated because she peed on herself because Dayna was in her way. But we're going to get her in tip-top shape. And we're going to go over to the Hollywood Boulevard and place her star, you guys. Aunt May was like, it's fine, Dayna, if you want to invite Daryl and, have your son come. So Daryl is here freaking out over these bats, and he is looking so handsome in his suit, and Ayden is looking so handsome in his suit, and Dayna's like, oh, baby, you're looking so handsome, and she is going to hug her son lovingly. She's missed him, and she's going to thank Daryl for coming. It was very nice of him, so she's going to, ask about his day, and her Aunt May is going to come over here to the Hollywood Boulevard and to place her star. I don't know where she wants to place her star. There's Judith Ward, and then there's Thorn Bailey. Oh, that would just eat Judith Ward alive, knowing that Dayna's aunt's star is right there. So, placement ceremony, we're going to do that. Place celebrity tile, and Dayna is going to, go here together with everybody, and we're going to make sure we take photos of this because Dayna wants to remember this moment because this is her aunt's moment, and she was here for it, and she was able to partake in it. And Daryl was thankful that Dayna invited him and thought of him to, include him in this moment. And here is this ceremony, you guys. Like, this is freaking amazing. But this is so cool how this just all turns out. So let's just watch this ceremony. So she's placing her tile. Oh my gosh, you guys, that is so cool. I love that. So she is going to view it, and everyone's taking pictures, and Dayna wants to take a photo herself of her aunt, and she's going to take this photo, and this is so fitting. This is so freaking fitting. Oh my gosh. Her aunt looks so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. This is so cute, you guys. And I can't wait till her aunt one day is the one taking photos of Dayna placing her star on the Hollywood Boulevard. And so Aunt May is like, thank you. I'm going to, pose for, the paparazzi, hug my fans. She's going to give a respectful introduction, and she is going to sign autograph, and Daryl is just here, just taking in everything, and Dayna is looking at this star, Octavia Moon, because she's always wanted to meet Octavia Moon, and Dayna knows that Thorn Bailey is good friends with, her aunt, so maybe one day she can meet, Octavia Moon. But Dayna, she doesn't want to do anything to ruin her bad reputation, but she probably will come out here late at night to deface Judith Ward's plaque because Judith Ward has been snubbing her. And so who is this lady? This is Judith Ward. Oh my goodness. So yeah, Judith Ward came down here with her snooty self, and she got herself a makeover. And so Dayna is going to try to get an autograph from her, try to attempt an introduction now that she's a newcomer. And Judith Ward is a fan of her aunt, so she better. Even though Judith Ward feels like she's in competition with everybody. So we're going to attempt introduction. Oh my gosh, is Dayna finally getting her autograph? Oh my gosh. Okay, so Dayna is not going to deface Judith Ward's plaque because Judith Ward finally gave her an autograph. See how your haters turn into fans really quick and your fans turn into haters. So Dayna is going to attempt this introduction with Judith Ward, and I pray that Judith Ward will allow this introduction to happen. And Judith Ward is so beautiful, and Aunt May, has known Judith Ward to be a snob at times, so she is going to do a friendly, respectful introduction, and we are going to make sure, her needs are taken care of, you guys. She's cheerful, she's feeling good. Let's see, her needs are good. Dayna, she's feeling, Aunt May is feeling humiliated. Dayna had woohoo with who? She's been with her aunt for how long? Celebrity autograph, embracing celebrity, so she got a hug from Judith Ward too, so that's amazing. So she's feeling very, very confident right now. So what does it say? Festering bitterness. Okay, because of her and Daryl's grudge. Together, celebrity autograph. It says, receiving a momentum from a star just makes you feel on top of the world. And then it says, embracing celebrity, hugs from celebrities feels so much better than from normal Sims. Oh my gosh, you guys. Here is Dirk Dreamer. And Dayna definitely wants to say hello to Dirk Dreamer. And Dirk Dreamer is with my Wicked Hour Sim. And she's a lawyer, and her name is Jo Brinkley, and her and Dirk Dreamer are together, and they have twin boys on the way. And she's supposed to be doing like this 100 baby challenge, and I do want to bring that onto the channel, but I'm doing everything behind the scenes. But her and Dirk Dreamer are together, and he proposed to her in front of everybody and the paparazzi, but she turned him down. But he, took it like a man, and he, brushed it off his shoulders, and he was still confident, even though he felt humiliated. But Dayna does want to say hello to Dirk because he is a well-known video gamer, and he was able to establish a lot of these apps for these gamers. So she is going to ask for his autograph, and she is also going to attempt introduction. And I wonder, does Dayna know Judith Ward now that she tried to attempt that introduction? Let's see. Let's see. No, she doesn't. So I don't know if any of them are going to let her attempt an introduction. But I think Aunt May got one with... Yep. Aunt May knows Judith Ward now, so they can text each other, they can talk, they can go out, so that's cool. And Aunt May also knows Thorn Bailey, so she is going to send him a text and make sure their friendship is well. And so that's great. So Dayna can meet Octavia Moon, and she can get to know Judith Ward as well through her aunt. This is great. Dayna is making all of these connections, and I don't know if she was able to get that introduction with Judith Ward. Nope, not yet. But one day she will, you guys. She's not going to give up hope. Dayna finally got her autograph from Judith Ward, and she tried to do an introduction, but Judith Ward's like, no, I only, associate with your aunt. You need to be a little bit more prestigious before I talk to you. But Dayna is not going to lose hope. Dayna had a wonderful time here watching her aunt place her tile. She was able to meet some celebrities. She was able to get her autographs. So let's look at all of the autographs. So she was able to get an autograph from Dustin. She was able to get one from Brittany. She was able to get one from Judith and from Dirk. So she has a lot of autographs that she wants to place on her wall. So when she does her videos at her video station, these autographs are in the background, and it's like her background wall and everything like that for her videos. So that'll be kind of cool. Oh, there's Daryl. And let's see, is there anything else? What is this? There's so many pictures that she took. But I am so happy. She's going to take a photo with her aunt. And, oh, no. You're going to take a photo with your Aunt May. And you're going to take a photo with Daryl. Because he did show up and he did support. And I'm just so happy that they're not feuding like they were in the house. I really thought that it was just going to be kaput for them for good, but they have been showing up and still there for one another. So we're going to randomize this. No, they're going to be happy and silly. But I want it to be cute. This is so cute. But it's like cuts off her face. Oh, that is so cute. Yes. Show off their bling bling. Dayna has her pearls on. Her aunt has her 14 karat silver, just looking so, and her 14 karat gold earrings on, and she's looking good. So they took the photos, and I'm so happy. And Aunt May is just going to thank Dayna for being here and showing that support. May's memory. She is going to cry about peeing self, discuss flavor, talk about being out, talk about getting out, talk about the fire, vent about recent fire. She's going to do that. And she is going to also cry about peeing herself because she feels very upset with herself for peeing on herself. And Dayna is going to hug her aunt and just reassure her aunt that everything is going to be okay. And she is going to also cheer her up, and she is going to discuss her embarrassing mood. Just so, Aunt May knows that, she's here for her. And she is going to take that picture first with Daryl. And Daryl is over here just talking it up with some people. I don't know who he's talking to, but we're going to find out. Because Daryl, you're supposed to be right next to me, even though granted we are separated. You are looking so fine, so handsome, and Dayna just, she just misses him in his own way, even though he was loving her in the wrong way. Daryl truly loves Dayna and cares for her, and she knows that. She recognizes that. just by the way he's just here for her. So I'm just so happy, you know? I'm just so happy for them. I'm so happy. So she can't do anything else right now because she's busy. She has her things queued up. I wonder where Ayden is because we're too busy talking. His father is supposed to be looking after him, but hopefully Ayden, hasn't been kidnapped. So Daryl became good friends with Dayna again, so I'm happy about that. So we had a really great, wonderful night. It was good. It was very good, and Dayna can't wait till everybody's fawning over her like this because she's like, this is amazing to see. All of these people just out for you. And Aunt May's like, yeah, I'm gonna let one rip in front of all of these people. So you guys, this is where I am going to end it at. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode. This is XSim's Life here saying happy simming, and I will see you all next time, you guys. Bye.